Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are looking at true or false equations today because we're looking to see whether or not these equations actually balance out. The equal sign inside your equation means that both sides have to be the same amount. So in the end, they balance out. Think of it as those pan balances that we worked on earlier in the year. The sides have to weigh the same amount. One side can't be heavier than the other. Okay, so that equal sign means that both sides, if we were to put cubes for each one in the pan balance, it would end up being the same. So we're going to do a little game of true or false to see if this would balance out our pan balance or if everything would go whoosh and change up on us. So I have true or false up here. 5 times 2 equals 10. Well, doesn't 5 times 2 equal 10? This is what I mean by making sure each side balances. 5 times 2. 5, 10. 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This side's 10. This side's 10. Our balance would be even. Both sides weigh the same amount. How about this? 3 times 4 equals 4 times 3. Well, there's not actually an answer. We have to solve it and figure it out. 3 times 4, 3 groups of 4, 4, 8, 12. So I always put it up above, just to keep track. Equals 4 times 3, 4 groups of 3. But I don't have to do much with this because I know commutative property means it's going to have the same answer, right? Because it doesn't matter what order your factors are in, your product's still going to be the same. So 3 times 4 and 4 times 3 end up both equaling 12. 12 and 12 balance out. So this is going to be true. This is going to be true. Let's look at another one. How about 3 times 4 equals 6 times 2. Well, I already know my 3 times 4 because we just looked at that in the last problem. So 3 times 4 equals 12. 6 times 2. 6 groups of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 and 12 balance each other out. They're two different equations, but they still have the same product. So this is going to be another true. Oh man, we're on a roll with the trues right now. What about this one? I wonder if this is going to be 15 divided by 3 equals 2 times 4. 15 divided by 3 is saying 3 groups of something equals 15. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So 5 groups of 3. So this answer is going to be a 5 equals 2 times 4 is 2, 4, 6, 8. We have a 5 on one side and an 8 on the other. Is our balance going to balance out, or is one side going to go higher than the other? One side's going to be higher than the other. So in this case, 15 divided by 3 does not equal 2 times 4. This is false. What about this one? 12 divided by 2 equals 2. Woo! Times the missing number. Mrs. Huynh, why are you throwing this up? Well, I'll tell you, because you're going to run into problems like these on your worksheet today. So, we do know one complete equation. We just have to use that information to find our other one that's missing some numbers. So these are going to take more than one step. So, 12 divided by 2. Count by 2s until you get to 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 12 divided by 2 equals 6, and I'm going to write that up above. Equals 2 times something. to rewrite this equation. I'm going to change colors to do it because I'm still working with the same problem. So now I want to rewrite this so it says 6 equals 2 times something. Our answer has to balance this equation to equal 6. So 2 times what number equals 6? Well, let's count. 2, 4, 6. 2 times 3 equals 6. So 12 divided by 2 equals 2 times 3. And this will make this problem, because 2 times 3 equals 6, this will make this problem true. Solve the part that has the most pieces to it first. Be careful. Don't put the 6 here. That's what I've seen sometimes, and it's tricky. I've seen sometimes people go 12 divided by 2 equals 2 times 6. But then you end up with 6 over here and 12 over here. So that would be false. And we want to make this kind of equation true. All right? Let's do one more like that because that one's a little tricky. So let's do 1 times 14 equals 7 times something. I want to take this and make it true. 1 times 14 equals anything times 1 equals that anything number. So 1 times 14 equals 14. So now I'm looking at 14 times, 14 equals 7 times what number? Because we want to make it true. We want to balance out our equation. So not one side's heavier than the other. So 7 plus 7 is 14. So I have 2 groups of 7. 7 times 2, 7 times 2. And that will make this true. So on your worksheet today, you're going to find a bunch of different numbers that are missing. Some are true, some are false. Be careful. It is your graded assignment, so please take your time. If you have any questions, reach out and ask your teacher. Okay? Have fun with it.